Okay, well, you go ahead and do that. I'm going to put some insectoid oil, if I have any. I do. Let's get out of here. Come on.
Would never survive. The entire salamander base will land on my head.
Please collapse, collapse. Yes. Nice. Oh wow, look at all this. We've got some orange, we have the professor's report. Oh no. Okay, so that cleared the path for us. I still want to loot stuff. We've got the Book of Wolverine, whatever that is. Hangman's Venom, I have some of that. Her Nerve, Kikimore's Ire. Nice. Professor's Note. So let's take a look at some of these quest items. His report, first of all. The Professor's Report. Regrettably, I must question the benefits of our alliance with Princess Ada. Whoa. That slut is extraordinarily spoiled and very difficult to persuade. She proved incapable of introducing an effective state of emergency, and her ham-fisted forgeries set the Witcher on her trail. Wow, I did not see this coming. We will stay true to our word and encourage Ada's delusions for the time being. However, with Voltus returning shortly, we should proceed with the second part of our plan. I promise I will myself resolve the problem with Geralt of Rivia, quickly and in radical fashion. However, I must insist you cease referring to him as son of a bitch. Appellations of that nature are entirely inaccurate, inappropriate, and painfully primitive. As expected, the substances which were delivered allow us to control the Kikimores and their mother. At least the laboratory is working properly, making valuable use of the secrets of Kaer Morhen. Well, he's not entirely evil, I suppose. He still kind of wants us to treat each other with respect, even if we may be on the opposite side. The Professor's draft letter. Azar, you fool! You failed to foresee that the boy, Alvin, upon whom we place so much hope, is capable of opening unstable portals. Shortly after we captured him, Deluge simply disappeared. He was so scarred his legs could hardly bear him, and yet he gave us the slip. I spent a fortune finding a teleportation trail, so I know where he is, but I lack people, and I can't possibly send my imbeciles after him. I have decided to send a man we need to test. True, I doubt his loyalty, but either way he will recover the boy. Send your people to the village of Murky Waters immediately. If my messenger fails to return with Alvin by the time we get there, they should kill him and bring the child to you, to the laboratory. Hurry, time is of the essence. The Professor. Wow. Berengar. Hold on. Hold on. Kikimore's Ire. Notes contain a formula for a potion made with Kikimore Queen's Nerve. The potion unlocks the ability to acquire stamina upgrade when consumed. Okay, so that gives us the unlockable stamina thing. Book of the Wolverine. Scrolls contain formulae for the following. Wolverine increases damage inflicted when vitality drops to 50. Willow, resistance to knockdown and stun effects. Ornithosaur Will, which I already have, increases damage caused to Ornithosaurs. Alright, so let's take a quick look at our information on Berengar. So he was mentioned by Vesemir. Left Kaer Morhen before my arrival. His name is Berengar. Berengar was seen on the outskirts earlier. He agreed to kill the beast, but then disappeared. Did he fear facing the monster? Excuse me. Berengar remains one step ahead of me. He was in Vizima, where he was hired by Kalkstein, the alchemist. Alchemist, just like me. I cannot read. The early rumors about Berengar proved false. The Witcher was working with Salamandra, and a professor had ordered him to find Alvin. Oh, come on, give me my mouse. At Luvarden's reception, I had the chance to meet Princess Ada. Some years ago, I relieved her of the Striga curse, and the princess has grown into a pretty, if somewhat wild and spoiled girl. According to the professor's notes, Ada collaborated with Salamandra. She was behind the counterfeiting of the royal seal and forged the proclamation of the state of emergency. She was promised the throne of Temeria, though in reality Salamandra believed her to be unpredictable. The organization planned to break the alliance. And let's read about Alvin really quick as well. We already know a little bit about him, but I'll just read the whole thing. A boy named Alvin managed to escape the Barghest attack, which cost his foster mother her life. As a result of the shock, he started to divine the future and uttered the prophecy of Ithline. I suppose Alvin is the source. He has magical powers, but he cannot control them. Alvin lived with Abigail until the witch gave the boy to the Reverend. The preacher gave the orphan to a group of Salamander thugs who demanded that the dwellers of the outskirts surrender their children. I killed the bandits and saved Alvin. I met Alvin again, this time in old Vizima. Both Triss and Shawnee wanted to take care of the boy. After some consideration, I left him with Triss. Alright. And we've got more mouse problems, and Kikimore Queen is on Geralt's face. Alright, let's get out of here. Stop. I don't know if this is my mouse or my mouse pad. I think it's my mouse because I'm moving it. It's not doing anything. Oh, crap.
I should have known you'd discover who was behind the counterfeit royal seals. I was wrong to see you merely as a monster slayer.
The better you know me, the more impressive I become.
Any chance you haven't deduced everything?
Not much. I know you plan to stage a coup, assume power while your father is away. I also know you found an ally in Salamandra.
My plans remain unchanged, and you won't stop me. I condemn you to death, sentenced to be carried out at once.
Your Highness.
Sorry, Geralt. The right of state never sleeps.
As the condemned, I have the right to a last wish. One last kiss from you.
A scandalous request. But the last wish is a sacred custom. So be it.
You wish, Witcher.
He has been spirited away. Someone will pay for this.
Ha! Thank you, Triss. And we're going to a new area. Nice.
You fell out of that strange hole in the sky.
Clever girl.
Mother says I meddle.
Perhaps.
I know everything. Ask me.
What is this place?
This is the shore. beyond lies murky waters, and beyond that, fields. By boat, you can get to the island.
You do know a lot.
I know everything. Ask me.
What's happened here recently?
Alina, the village chief's daughter, will soon marry. For gold, Mother says.
Right.
Mother also says Alina's sister, Selena, yearns for Julian. He's Alina's fiancé who lives at the inn. What does yearn mean?
She really likes Julian.
Oh, then Julian yearns for Alina, Selena yearns for Julian, and Alina likes Julian's gold but yearns for Adam. Adults are stupid.
Undeniably.
I know everything. Ask me.
I saw a city.
The submerged city of an ancient race full of treasure and monsters. Now fish people live there. I fear them, but the one sitting by the statue of the lady seems jolly.
I'm losing track.
And I sometimes take fish to the sick and poor elves when the Fisher King catches them. And on the island you can meet the lady. More beautiful than Alina. She yearns too.
I'm completely lost.
Stupid adults. How can you take care of us when you don't understand and you're always yearning?
Do you know who I am?
You have white hair, like every grandpa. You're ugly, but I like you.
That's lucky.
I know everything. Ask me.
Is the shore safe?
Yes, sometimes those evil fish people creep out of the water and drive off the funny fishermen. I hide under the fisherman's hut.
Clever.
Of course.
Take care.
Interesting. Alright, now we've got some serious potion effects going on, so let's take a little bit of white honey to clear that up. I really don't know where to even begin now. Let's go check out this altar. You know what? Let's go ahead and switch camera. Make it a little bit easier to navigate down there.
Hitsol gul paltal hul. Oh, gralol.
And I'm Geralt. Pleased to meet you.
Dul polzagrol.
I don't speak your language.
Dalol, your language I speak very well.
Evidently. Let's talk.
Kneel before lady. Speak easy. No kneel. Must be Dagonan and Patal. No speak.
So I'm to pay tribute to the Lady of the Lake?
Exact.
Okay.
All right.
Talk. Gulpul talhul.
Got any work for someone skilled with a sword?
Gul, bull. Humans great enemies to Vodianoi. Hire Witcher big for Vodianoi to kill. Witcher big at crypt. We love wish humans, yet humans swim our waters.
Did I hear you right? Another Witcher?
Gralol, exact, disloving ghouls at crypt.
I need to speak to him. Farewell.
No, I want to keep talking.
Talk. Gulpul talhul.
Everything all right?
Great sadness. No peace in house.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Talk. Gulpul talhul.
What's Witcher in your language?
Which malol bull?
Witch Malol?
Which malol bull? Bull must be. No, bull means idiot.
All right, then I'm Witch Malol Bool.
Yes, so you be.
Farewell.
Alright, so what was that quest that we just got? I must go to the crypt, talk to the Witcher who took the job before me. So wait, Alvin's no longer with Triss? Is that what's going on? Who's this?
Welcome, warrior.
Greetings.
If not for my woes, I'd rejoice in a swim with you.
What concerns you?
Let's talk.
You mentioned woes.
Terrible indeed. I lost my turquoise necklace as I swam in moonlight, a gift from the Lady of the Lake.
Where did you swim?
I usually bathe in the lake, yet that night I dared the river near the village. Sadly, the drowners abide there, led by Zephyr.
Who's Zephyr?
Once one of Vizima's most famous thieves. He moved as quietly as the wind, and quite handsome.
And now?
He once escaped through the sewers, but his loot proved too heavy. He joined the drowned dead, but old habits rarely die as easily.
He still steals?
Of course. Doubtless he stole my necklace. The drowners ever protect him.
I'll search for your necklace.
How wonderful! I have no gold with which to pay, but perhaps some trinkets could prove useful.
It's a deal then.
I shall await you at the end of the beach, in an enchanting lagoon.
How do I find Zephyr?
If you slay enough drowners, he'll appear to discover the problem. Remember, drowners only venture out at night.
Not in a swamp. Alright, so there's a river nearby. I don't think I need to ask where I find... Well, I could.
Where do I find the drowners protecting Zephyr?
They gather at night here on the shore. If you borrow a boat, you may reach the island where you'll find others. Some linger near the village.
Who are you?
A naiad, a water nymph. I serve the Lady of the Lake.
Yeah, I figured as much, but you would think her skin color would be different if she was
Farewell.
a naiad, but whatever.
I'm bored.
Let's go visit this circle of waning magic. I wonder if this is another naiad over here. Oh, so this is Burden. They're really trying to push that ability on me. Oh no, I was completely wrong. That's not a person, that's a flower. Okay, what do we have? We've got some potions that I can make. This is one of them. Let's try making it... You know, that really wouldn't matter because the final ingredient is not going to have a status effect on it. But let's go ahead and try making it all albedo. See if that does anything. Let's go some white myrtle. What is it? I'm trying to find white gold. 2 white myrtle and 1 death dust. That'll work. Let's do another one. Alright, so we've got some swallow that we should make. What else do we have? We could make some more wolf. And the wolf that I have is albedo as its dominant characteristic. So we'll use a couple there. And for the vermilion, we'll use Blutzeiger. I'm totally saying that wrong. The G is a lot quieter, and I keep on wanting to emphasize the G, which is incorrect. We'll focus on these other ones later. Let's just go ahead and get some of these talents. Let's go ahead and get the 4th level of steel. Oh, I didn't realize that. Oh well. Poor planning on my part. We've got 4 bronze. Do I have all these? I think I do. Okay, and we'll go for Igni. We'll get rank 4. We'll lower the cost of casting that. I think we're good. So let's go ahead and meditate till dawn. This will allow us some time to have some people out and about. And then we can work on getting some quests. Alright. More monkeys. Now I think what we're going to want to do... Okay, so that's our bathing spot. Fisher King's hut. We've already been out there. Let's see if we can find a town. Is this the little girl we talked to earlier? I think so. Grab some white myrtle. Fireplace over here. So I wonder if we could take that boat somewhere. Oh. Lost mouse control again. I have another mouse that's almost exactly identical to the one I'm using right now, so I might want to go ahead and try to swap it out just while I'm recording and see if that fixes my problem. If it's not that, perhaps it'll be something else. Maybe it's a... I don't know what it would be. I was really thinking that there would be a notice board out here. I guess this is just a house and not like an actual inn. Oh, it's the Fisher King's hut.
Hmm?
Hey, Gramps.
Greetings. You're the Fisher King, right? Hmm. Well, I have a professional interest in the area. You see, I'm a witcher. Any monsters in the lake? Amphisbaenas? Dragonflies? Water creepers? No? I see. The lake's safe. While we're talking.
Well, I don't necessarily want to use his boat right now, so we'll come
Take
back and talk
care.
to him later. It was a riveting conversation. Guide fish. I think that was a potion base. Yes, it was. It's the first time I've seen cow's milk in the game. Bum bum bum. Alright. Yeah, so I got a little bit turned around. And I'm heading the way that I wasn't really wanting to go. But that's okay, since I've already started heading this way, I might as well finish. So this looks like a good spot for drowners to spawn. Got some wolves.
Greetings, Geralt.
Greetings, Elf.
Have you forgotten me? Much time has passed since our encounter at the end of the world.
I lost my memory.
No matter. I am called Teruvial, and I am pleased to find you again.
Me too.
What brings you here?
Is there any way I can help?
Indeed. We're wounded and hungry. Negotiations with the peasants went poorly. Our dignity is all we have left.
What can I do?
You could buy fresh bread. 20 orange should cover 5 loaves.
I'll return soon.
I'd like to still talk to you a little bit more.
Yes?
You mentioned we met.
In Dol Blatana, the Valley of the Flowers. A most beautiful place. I granted Dandelion the lute he now plays. Meeting you changed me. I once hated humans without exception. Your words planted doubt. When the war brought all that hatred, I realized there was another way.
I'm glad.
As am I, Witcher.
Alright.
Farewell.
So there must be a town nearby. Let's continue heading down the shoreline. Get our sword ready. Wrong weapon. We've got a place of power over here. Road to fields. Oh, cool. So is there anything in this little zone? Doesn't look like there is. Good thing Geralt doesn't have any allergies. Be kind of a pain running through all this. What's Han? Is that a plant? Looks like it is. Hanged Man's Tree. I've heard of this location. In Witcher 3, I've heard of it. I don't know if it's the same Hangman's Tree or if it's a different one. Looks like I found a small little farming community. A noon wraith. Okay, let's grab some Spectre oil. Or maybe... No, I don't want to ruin the damage. That my silver leg does. Hermit's hut. Let's go ahead and get him to run over there. Arrow. He's got bodies buried out here. Hey, Kalkstein.
Who has the lady led to me?
Greetings. My name is Geralt.
A witcher? Here to deal with the noon wraiths?
More or less.
I lead the life of a hermit with few luxuries, but make yourself at home. I can offer water, food, and a game of dice.
Thank you.
How can I help?
Anything a witcher can do for you?
I do have a problem.
How can I help?
There's a druid's ring nearby with an ancient statue of the goddess. The place is saturated with the power and attracts dangerous entities.
Not surprising.
The wild hunt began haunting the ring recently. Its king hopes to lure the souls of the warriors laid in the kurgans by my hut.
I have dealt with the hunt. What would you like me to do?
Kill 9 phantoms, a hallowed number of the druids. Perhaps the appearance of a witcher will drive off the king of the hunt. As your reward, you may have a book on vampires, ownership of a hut, or a wreath of immortelles.
Whoa. Ownership of a hut. Now what would that do for me?
I can do that.
Remember this. The king of the hunt is a powerful opponent, and no mortal, not even you, can hope to defeat him.
So how do I fight him?
Find mandrake root by the kurgans near my hut. The magic herb will keep the king of the hunt at bay. Merely light the candle that stands within the ring and sprinkle mandrake upon the flame.
Yeah, that sounds helpful.
Good to know.
How can I help?
Can I ask you something?
What is it?
Who lies beneath the kurgans I saw before your hermitage?
Knights who died serving the lady over the ages. Gavanda defended her honor against the Black Skull Knight. Elavera perished at the foot of her altar, fighting a water beast. Boar's tomb is symbolic, for the knight was lost on a holy mission. The last is for Renard, an ordinary innkeeper, who stopped customers from pissing in the lake.
Who lies beneath the 5th mound?
The last stands empty, awaiting a new champion.
What do you know about the wild hunt?
'Tis a group of crazed spectres who traverse the heavens searching for souls like themselves. They are susceptible to magic, especially of the ritual kind.
Can I ask you something?
What is it?
What can the wreath of immortelles do?
You might find it useful.
Can I ask you something?
What is it?
Thank you. Farewell.
So was I able to purchase from him?
How can I help?
Yes, I was. Let's sell him some wolf pelts. I don't need those at all. It's kind of expensive, but I've got the money for it. I might as well. It's like one of the books I haven't read yet. Okay, brown oil. I don't remember what brown oil does. I've heard of it before, but we've already read this. We know this formula, or maybe we read it from a different scroll. No, now is not the time to start messing up again. I think I already know how to pick mandrake, so I don't need to actually get any. Though, alcohol might be necessary if he has any. Looks like what he has is medium quality stuff. I'd rather not. Alright, let's go ahead and read these two. Notes contain formula for a potion made with the secretions of a legendary dragon, Dagon. It's not dragon, it's Dagon. The potion unlocks the ability to acquire a strength upgrade when consumed. The Great Book of Minerals. The book discusses minerals used in alchemy, including sulfur, Gnat's acid, whinstone, Zayan salts, calcium equum, phosphorus, powdered pearl, pyrite, Optima Mater, the fifth essence, ducal water, Alber's crystals, lunar shards, and quicksilver solution. The alchemical substances present in these ingredients are also discussed. Oh, I forgot to drink that. Let's see what else we have on the map. So we've got the Hermitage over here, we've got a crypt over here, we've got passage to murky waters. Let's see what we can find by sort of following this road, if I can get out of here. Yeah, this is not working. Where's that road I wanted to follow? This way, maybe? Looks like I'm getting close to the end of the map, maybe? Druid Lantern, so this is... Now if I could just find some mandrake. Got some more noon race. A named one even. Go for the noon wraith. No, no, no. This is not the time to freeze. So we do have some stuff over here. Lots of stuff. Good, good. We need those. Let's go ahead and drag a swallow over here. Don't need to keep those in my inventory like that. We've got wyvern, royal wyvern, all sorts of cool stuff over here. Man, this chapter's interesting. Let's this is gonna be risky. But let's try taking on this little group of enemies we saw over here. I think I may need to drink a swallow potion. I don't know what's going to happen here, but let's go ahead. Get my mouse moving. Drink a swallow potion. Quick save. And go down there and kick some butt. So these are the, must be the evil fish people. I thought these were like a race or something. I thought they were going to be really, really tough to fight. But they're slightly more difficult than... What did I just get? Oh, cool. So this will help me find the village, at least. So the village is going to be in murky waters. Alright. So I'm kind of figuring out what's going on. I've never, ever seen this portion of the game. Chapters 3, 4, 5 are all new to me. So bear with me. There's going to be a little bit of wandering around, confusion, as I explore everything. Elder Blood book. We'll read that later. Is there a way into this building? Well, we got a fireplace. Alright. Well, stop, mouse. Or stop stopping. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and stop here. Thank you all for watching. Tune to the next part. I'm gonna, I think, head to town in the next part and see if I can find some quests and missions or whatever to do. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys later.